NCIS was renewed on April 15, 2021 for a 19th season, which premiered on September 20th, 2021. Fans of the show were left with plenty of questions following the season finale. Today, we're looking at some of the questions and some theories of what might happen this season. So what do we know so far from the first couple of episodes of season 19? Episode 1 opens with the rest of the team reeling from Bishop's departure and Gibbs' disappearance. McGee and Torres convince Vance to bring agent Jessica Knight, Katrina Law, into the team to help them find Gibbs. Although they catch a cohort of serial killers, Gibbs and Marcy Warren, played by Palm Dauber, were tracking. The suspect is still at large. Gotta try harder, guys. Episode 2 begins as the NCIS team follows leads to catch the serial killer, operating under the alias Tom Samuels, played by Jason Wiles. To protect Gibbs, Vance gives a press conference implying Gibbs died in the boat explosion. McGee, Torres, and Knight apprehend a man believed to be tied to the killer, but soon realize he's undercover FBI agent Alden Parker, Gary Cole, who's also investigating Samuels. Meanwhile, Torres is eager to give Bishop's desk to Knight, to her annoyance. After Gibbs and the team arrest Samuels, they find out he's being paid for every one of his victims. When Knight mentions the account name in interrogation, Samuels shoves the desk at her, breaking the glass and allowing him to escape and hold Casey hostage in the squad room. However, Gibbs shoots Samuels in the back from the elevator, ending the episode on a cliffhanger. So what questions and theories do we have so far? Rumors have been flying around the CBS drama ever since it was reported long-running lead Mark Harmon would be taking a back seat to the action in season 19. Gary Cole is poised to take place as the NCIS's team leader, but a recent theory suggests he could be revealed as a new villain who draws Gibbs out of his forced retirement. Newcomer Gary Cole could be revealed as the elusive serial killer Leroy Gibbs, played by Mark Harmon, and Marcy Warren have been hunting, a new theory has claimed. Cole, a newcomer for season 19, following reports series lead Mark Harmon will only be returning in a part-time role going forward. His character, Alden Park, is widely speculated to become the new special agent in charge in the wake of Gibbs' suspension. However, the identity of the mysterious criminal spying on Gibbs and Warren has yet to be unearthed. Do we think it might be Agent Park? Also, some fans still think there might be a slight chance that the killer is in fact Marcy. After all, towards the end of season 18, McGee, Sean Murray, Torres, Wilder Valderrama, and the rest of the team were on alert for a mystery killer lurking around the area. And while the mystery of their identity remains under wraps, some are now tipping it to be Marcy. This theory has already gained plenty of credence within the NCIS fandom, seeing as Gibbs narrowly escaped certain death in the finale when an explosion took place at his home. But taken to Reddit, fans have added another layer to the theory, tipping Gibbs to be fully aware of Marcy's potentially deadly motives and instead acting undercover to catch her. What do you think? Who do you think is most likely the killer, or could it be someone else completely? Next, we look at a contentious moment from the show so far. So season 19 picked up right where it left off, giving Torres, Wilmer Valderrama, no real time to heal from the heartbreak he suffered when Ellie, played by Emily Wickersham, left. In case you're wondering how he's doing, Torres spoke louder and clear about his feelings, and it wasn't at all what fans were expecting. With suspended special agent in charge, Gibbs, played by Mark Harmon, safe and sound, the group focused again on finding Samuels, played by Jason Wiles. Torres, McGee, Sean Murray, and Knight, Katrina Law, arrived at a barn ready to get to work and found that Jimmy, played by Brian Dateson, had transformed it to look exactly like their squad room. But when he denied that it did, Torres stepped in and pointed out bales of hay where the desk would be. McGee joined him and mentioned where Ellie would have sat. Without hesitation, Torres brushed him off. Yeah, and here, Ellie is there, McGee said. Ellie who? Torres responded. After McGee gave him a quizzical look, Torres suggested that Knight take the desk instead. Reading the room, she declined the offer twice because Torres wouldn't let it go. Gibbs then walked in asking for an update, but fans didn't quickly forget the moment. After seeing the clip, originally posted as a sneak peek for episode 2, folks expressed a mix of emotions, all negative. While some were shocked by how quickly Torres dismissed Ellie's name, others were in disbelief the hit CBS drama would even include it to begin with. Ellie who? That's painful, you know, one person wrote in the Instagram comment section. Y'all are sick for that Ellie who line, another added. As loyal watchers of NCIS know, Torres and Ellie had a complicated relationship that culminated with them sharing a long-awaited kiss in the season 18 finale. But it turned out to be her way of saying goodbye. Just before that, Ellie had been labeled as a disgraced NCIS agent, as part of a plan for her to leave Washington, D.C. and go on an undercover operation. What's more, it also marked the last time actress Emily would appear as Ellie. Shortly after this episode, she announced that she was officially departing from the show, so there's no hope that Torres will reunite with Ellie, and it doesn't seem like he's taking it too well. Where did we leave off in season 18? Much of the finale revolved around the hunt for some arms dealers, two of whom Bishop picked off with an oddly nifty Lara Croft-like slide across the floor move and precision aim. Nice. The search for the group's leader, Flory, led McGee, Bishop, and Torres to an abandoned house where they found, yes, guns, but also a classified NCAA file. Not long after, the NCAA reported back to Vance that the leaker of said file was Bishop, some 10 years ago. And while the accusation had the entire team up in arms, Ellie eventually confessed to Vance that she did leak the intel, opposed as she was to how the NCAA was using innocent Syrian refugees to capture warlords or something. Bishop attempted a vanishing act, but we soon realized that she was readying for an undercover op on behalf of Odette. The former CIA operative slash Ziva's one-time cohort revealed that Nick actually beat Ellie to the shed, where he grilled Ellie about her secrecy. As Nick had gleaned, Ellie planted the NCAA file so as to blow up her career and go undercover for what she expects to be too long a time as a disgraced NCIS agent. When Nick asked how she could leave without saying words, she countered, "Sometimes there's nothing to be said. This is not one of those times," Nick barked back. Emily warmly shared, "I didn't mean for us to happen," before pulling Nick into a goodbye kiss and then walking away. Elsewhere, Gibbs came to suspect that the serial killer that he and Marcy had been tracking was onto them, following him around and bugging their homes. A bit of detective work by Gibbs revealed that with the slightest murdered woman, the cops never searched for clues in the right area. So Gibbs, motoring along and is finally completed and somehow removed from the basement boat, which he named Rule 91, and with Tom Petty blaring, which is always good, headed out of the remote area, when the boat suddenly is blown to bits. We saw Gibbs' seamlessly lifeless body bob atop the water a bit in the aftermath, but only for a few seconds before he discreetly swam away. So that all set the scene nicely for season 19. Finally, we look at the unanswered question from the last season. Who caused Gibbs' boat to explode? One of the greatest mysteries from season 18 is Gibbs' boat exploding. Gibbs has been building his boats by hand since the pilot episode in 2003, typically giving them away to friends. However, this boat was different and caused fan speculation to go wild throughout the season. Named Rule 91, viewers were desperate to know what the rule stood for and who would end up with the boat this time. One of Gibbs' endearing character quirks is his love for rules. He's known for having an ever-expanding list that he stands by. They range from never allow suspects to sit together to when you need help, ask, and beyond. With the boat being christened with the name Rule 91, fans wanted to know what Gibbs' last list entry would stand for. All was revealed during the season 18 finale when Ellie Bishop, Emily Wickersham, called Gibbs. He was driving his boat to the lake, leading to Bishop asking what Rule 91 means. Gibbs replied, "You're living it. When you decide to walk away, don't look back." Following this, Gibbs took the boat out on the water in search of a body connected to his current case. However, the search didn't last long as the boat went up in flames, throwing Gibbs into the water. Thankfully, he was safe, as before the season came to a close, he was seen swimming to safety. But this doesn't explain what happened, as many fans believe some deliberately rigged the boat to explode. Unfortunately, the season didn't provide any answers, and we hope season 19 will uncover the truth. At least we hope so. As always, thanks for tuning in, and feel free to leave your comments below. Also, remember to tune in next time.